Welcome to the first part of Enderal, my friends. I'm so excited to show you guys this game. I have just played through the first part and I'm recording the introduction afterwards, and I can say you guys are going to enjoy this, and I'm so glad I finally got to play this game that you guys have been requesting I play for ages. If you didn't know, Enderal is actually a mod of Skyrim. However, it's based in an entirely new world, and it's literally a new game in itself. It has nothing, it has its own lore, its own storyline, and after just playing the first hour, I mean, just watch the first 10 minutes of this Let's Play, and you'll be invested like I am. It's incredibly well written, incredibly well done, and the gameplay is just so well thought out, and it's incredible. Let's just get started. A nice day in summer. Indeed it is. And I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Well, I'm assuming I'm a child unless me and Daddy have a very interesting relationship. Looks like we're in a farm as well. There's a farmhouse on the hill there. Oh my god, that house is completely burnt down. There's a statue on that mountain too. Hello there, Mr. Horse. I can't actually interact with anything at the moment. It looks quite freshly burned because it's still smoking. And there's a little horse here, so maybe a child was living here. Nutritiousness of meat. Okay, nice cookbook. Meat is life. Well, that's something we can all agree with. Even the Ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out their liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. That escalated very quickly. By doing so, as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. My god, so it's essentially saying cannibal in this time and age is not right, yet whoever wrote this book was very into that. Interesting. Looks like there's another burnt down ruin of a house over there as well. Okay, so let's just continue up the only path there is towards this house. I can't go into oh, hello. That creeped me out for a second. It's like a little hen peeping out from behind the rock. I thought it was like someone watching me. What's that over there? Actually just some flowers in the distance. I have no idea what to expect from this game or what the storyline's going to be, so this is actually rather interesting. There are lots of interesting statues and even a shrine over there actually that we want to have a quick look at this before we carry on. The shrine might have something about what happened to that burnt down house maybe. It looks like interesting lettering I've never seen before. And there's a scribbled notes here. Oh Lord, oh Maker, I can hear you calling, I can feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you I am nothing, a twig on the currents of time, a sheep without a shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child, deliver me from my pains. And bless us with your everlasting mercy. Doesn't really mean anything to us right now, apart from we know that there is also religion in this game. But it is getting quite late, so let's go up into this house and speak to whoever Daddy might be. It was very creepy already with the soundtrack playing in the background. Oh god. Hello there. Talk with Daddy, okay.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place, Daddy? Where are we? Why is there blood on that log? I'm slightly unnerved by like the tone of this game so far.
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't. What was I looking for?
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
He wants to tell me something important. What was I meant to find that I missed? I'm slightly confused. This is a very beautiful game, though. I mean, like, made by fans as well. The voice acting and tone of it is very interesting indeed. The beautiful eagle in the distance as well. I mean, I'm just appreciating this picturesque landscape right now. So it looks like this is just the starting area, really. The introduction into it, because we can't go anywhere else but the house. Pretty weird picture, isn't it? Some tomatoes. Okay. That genuinely jump scared me. Wait, what the... Why is there like a really in-depth human anatomy here? Is that a heart? Wine, garlic, and meat. I hope that's an elk, but it seems like he has... It's an elk in there as well. Just have a quick look around here, guys. Forbidden door that requires a key. Okay. Can't be lockpicked. Search the dresser. Oh look, they have their own coins in this game. Oh my god. That is rich. I'm going to take all of this. Oh, that is actually a famous painting, I think. I can't remember what it's called though. I think it has been slightly edited. That's the front door, which also requires a key. And this is the elk, I guess, my dad was talking about. He has an obsession with meat. Is he a butcher or something? Hello? You alright?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mummy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
What? But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men. Oh, that's the only option. I have 3 times, apparently. I'm going to go for the middle one.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And... oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
What? Was that the fire we saw with the crib that was burnt then?
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born.
What?
Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving.
Jesus.
Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Jesus Christ, what the bloody hell am I playing? A nice day in summer. My God, I was not prepared for that. Jesus Christ.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
What an incredible intro.
But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes. So it looks like I'm a stowaway on a ship now. With Cyrus, Todd Howard's good friend from the Elder Scrolls Redguard, the game you never played.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame myself? What makes you think that? Well, I mean... my dad told me it was my fault, but I assume it wasn't. He was a bit crazy. I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them, not me. Yeah, what difference does it make?
None. You're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded, and we couldn't have afforded the passage for free anyway. Okay, so we are stowaways. Me too, but we're gonna have to pay our debt as soon as we have earned some money over there.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Enderalians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Great friend you are. Oh, okay, now I get to design my character. Interestingly, when we chose that dialogue option, it says that in the top left corner, said Cyrus liked that, so I can only assume that he's one of our followers now, and, you know, based on our choices, he may dislike us later. So we have a bunch of different choices here when it comes to the race we play. I don't know what these races do, so I'm just going to read through them quickly. So these guys kind of look like high elves, and they're actually got magical talents. So they start with a bonus for elementicism, entropy, mana, and enchanting. Next we have some kind of warriors, really. Apparently they start with bonuses to heavy armor, two-handed, health, and handicraft. Like blacksmithing, maybe. Half Killennial. And these guys have a bonus to their rhetorics, carrying capacity, sight of hand, and marksman. So I assume they make good thieves and bowmen. And then we have the half Quiarian. They're often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially in religious continents like Enderal. Interesting. I'm obviously going to play a sneaky archer like this guy. Let's go with a boost to our archery skill. Wow, they've like redone the females so they actually look like females. Fantastic. Oh mate, this guy looks like a proper Nord. They've even got like hairstyles in here as well. This is really cool. I'm a bit of a white boy, so obviously I want to be quite skinny too. There we go. And my complexion. I don't want to spend too long in character creation. Oh god! You just turn into a ghoul! Jesus Christ! I was not ready for that abrupt change there. Goodness me. I don't really like having a dirty face. My god. My face is lost to the void. Oh look, I can... almost like a witch's cat eyes they are. I don't want green eyes. Yeah, they're green. They better be bigger beards than this, or I'm going to be disappointed and uninstall this game immediately. Alright, that is my character. There we go. Would you like to name your character? Of course, I will call myself Danny, since we cannot call ourselves Akar the Khajiit any longer.
Ah, Killay.
She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that?
No.
Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
Where is it? Where's the lamp? Why can't you do it? It's right behind you.
Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Oh god, oh god. I'm just... I can't... Oh!
Wait. Someone's dead.
Oh, I failed. I failed.
Throw a hook to the face!
Goodness me.
Come on, dodge!
Beat him up. Beat him up.
Do it!
Yeah. I'll take them both. Don't worry. He's mine. Get him. Get him. Go on. Punch him in the hay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. That was so unnecessary. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Well, we're now murderers. Oh, they're not dead? Let's tie them up and gag them. When we arrive, we can sneak out. That is literally the best thing we can do. If we kill them, that's probably going to be more of an issue. Turn ourselves in? Oh god, this could lead either way. I think we should gag them and tie them up, and then we can sneak out when we arrive. That's definitely the rogue thing to do.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Can I make them naked? Just has to be done, doesn't it? We can sell these clothes. I mean, I literally have no clothes myself, so if I put on his clothes, I think this outfit looks best. Now I have a t-shirt. Fantastic. I no longer look like a stowaway. I can see some mead there. Can you reach that for me, Battle Brother? I need that. I need my fix. There's also some sacks of spare parts. Now I have no idea what those could be used for. The cannon could come in handy though. It's kind of like, you know when you start playing any RPG game, you just don't know what's useful, so you just take everything until you're over encumbered. Or you can take this bucket to glitch through walls later. Oh, there's a rope here.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
Oh god!
What the?
Oh god!
Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
What on earth will happen there? Prologue, a new life.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Thanks, buddy. Jesus Christ. So far, this has been a hell of a trip, but I'm loving these camera angles and cinematics. Wow. I'm at the bottom of the sea now. I've just woken up under the ocean by the looks of it. Whoever this lady was talking about.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and never
appear to be powerless.
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Okay. Goodness me. We are clearly destined for something. After that flashback. Right, so I'm not underwater. Meditation. Where am I? Oh. I'm in my own plane of oblivion. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Talent. Tower of Strength. Arcane Interference. Soulsmith. Oh, is this a skill tree? Oh my god, okay. They even have a werewolf skill tree as well. Oh, Assassination. Unlock Tier 1 memory points. Unlocks all rogue disciplines for you. Your stamina regeneration is boosted by 20% and you receive the talent Shadow of the Wind, which lets you move more silently for a short period of time and raises your critical hit by 7%. I mean, that sounds pretty damn good. And unlock that. Now we have the Assassination talent. And I'm assuming all of these help me become an assassin. Like Poison Cook, Infiltrator, Heart Shot, and Fire Arrows, Thief. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm very excited. Okay. Oh my god, is this the map? Jesus. This is big. This is very big. Considering it's probably like a similar size and scale to Skyrim. So you actually have abilities, spells, basically. I can select meditation and we can go out of this window. This game's incredible so far. I'm incredibly impressed. This was made by Fangs. I just can't believe it. Look at those water textures and... Oh, you're feeling dizzy. Started. It starts with the dreams. Find a way to reach inland. Oh no! I've been robbed of my clothes. You could literally wash clothes on those abs though. I mean, goodness me. Wait, this is actually the same rocks taken from Solitude? I play Skyrim way too much. Oh my god, look at this area. Look at my back muscles. I have a six-pack on my back. A backpack. Wowee. Find a way to reach inland. Cyrus is dead and I am alive. I must words, but I am not sure if I am understanding them at least one bit. I'm on my own. Apparently I had some luck though. I woke up in a valley basin. This has to be Enderal. I'm feeling strange, feverish and weak, as well as strong and clear. As if a veil has been in front of my eyes for an entire life, which was lifted just now. I'm also remembering a weird dream that I had before I woke up, especially the words of the veiled woman who subdued Cyrus and me on the ship bow. It all begins with the dreams. Remember, I need answers, and I can find those most likely on shore. I'm not sure about that. We are going to have to steal some alchemy ingredients on our way over. I can actually see some kind of shipwreck up ahead here. I want to explore before I actually go inland, because it looks like there's some spare parts, a scroll of boon, which apparently is cheap, and also some coal. I have no idea what the value of coal is currently, but I can see some nern root over there, so I'm going to pick that up quickly as well. My god, the current here is very strong. It's called a vine root. I know what you really are, game. Don't pretend you're not nern rooting me. Wait, is this a shield? Oh, it's just the lid of a barrel, okay. I have quite a lot of stamina, to be fair. Like, usually you start the game with a lot less in Skyrim. Read your journal and open your hero by pressing H. Oh, okay, I see. So I have 90 health, 88 magicka, 95 stamina, pretty basic. Interesting indeed. I'm going to work my way inland and see what we can find. Mysterious ruin of some kind. It's like the ruin from my vision. The abandoned temple, eh? See what we find inside. Wow. Dungeon. Rather beautiful indeed. Wonder what this mysterious... You're raising your skills with the learning books. Take a book at the skeleton and use it. Oh, it's just here. Okay, this is the skeleton. He just died in front of me. He has a learning book of one-handed. It's very useful to me. Let's go ahead and... one-handed increased by 1 to 16. Fantastic. I wonder if it makes sense to... Oh, a tune key. A rune key even. Okay. Let's take that. I'm just going to take this pickaxe. There's some interesting plants here we can harvest as well. Never seen those before though. They're not in Skyrim. Okay, there's also a shrine. Inserted the rune key into the shrine. Oh my goodness. I was like wondering what that sound was, and this is incredibly amazing. So much effort has been put into like making these strange rocks appear from the water. I'm so impressed. Like, this game just keeps pressing me so much. Oop, actually a staircase. Look at that. Wow, it looks like this is Shelob's lair from Lord of the Rings or something. Not the kind of place I'd usually venture into, especially only equipped with a pickaxe. We have a fork in the road. I'm going to go straight on. Now we can go right. Don't know if this is going to lead us anywhere. There is a bedroll here, interestingly. And another skeleton. To rest in Enderal, you need to sleep. So you have to search the beds and taverns. So we have a few little disciplines here. So we have a sneak skill book, a marksman skill book, and a bow, which is rather convenient. I wonder if it changes which weapons drop here, depending on what items, what starting class you have. Because obviously I'm going to be using the bow. Is the learning book of marksman? You do not have enough learning points. Okay, so we can't use that yet. We do have a bow, however. I wonder if there's anything underwater here hidden. Let's carry on then. I guess because they've just given me a weapon, we're going to have a battle now. The corpses and the lights, they are gone. Ah, this is the same door from our dream then. But there are no burnt corpses here anymore. So was I seeing the future or the past? Let's enter the abandoned temple and find out. This machine, why does it seem so familiar? Very ancient, with holes ascending into the roof above. Have a walk around it here. See if we can find any clues or information as to what it actually is. I think we might have to drop down though. An ice claw. You found an ice claw. Permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. Permanently? Very useful. I like that. Permanent skill increase. Looks like there's a way through from this sculpture to another cave. I follow the river, it must lead me somewhere, even if it is the exit of a cave. That was one of the design features of Skyrim. Ah yes, this is actually the exit of a cave, fantastic. It looks like there's some man-made structures here, so we might actually find some people. Some more pickaxes indeed. I'm really excited to experiment with the poison system in this game. Spell Tome of Boon, rank 2. There's a valve here that will turn. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll leave that valve turned and we can carry on and see what happens. There's also a body here. This is actually a burnt corpse. So this man was burnt, I guess, by whatever we saw in our vision. Human flesh. We can eat that later, because that's what our father taught us to do. Fantastic. Okay, so this lever raised up the water wheel, so we can now exit. You can sneak to stay undetected. So I guess there's actually someone around. Oh god. What on earth is that? Like some kind of troll. Stay in the shadows here. A blueprint of a hunting longbow. Wow, that looks so cool. So I can use my magical assassination ability, which lets me move more silently and increases my critical charge. So let's activate that, and then I can be like, yeet! Sneak attack for 1.5 damage. It's quite a lot of damage to him. He hasn't even discovered me yet, he has no idea. He's raw. Oh god, he's definitely. Oh god! Oh god, oh god. Jesus. I'm like a naked man with a bow here, attacking this muddy golem. Oh god. Please get away. Get away. No. I'm just going to kite him around this rock. Pelt him with arrows. Oh boy. I thought I got one hit kill, but it was the kill cam. I thought he just ended me there. Goodness me. A mud golem. You earned enough experience to level up. Oh god. That's beautiful. His sonic push. Oh my god, look. All of these spells are so immensely detailed. Amethyst. Okay, I can finally put some clothes on. Some crusty bread. 240 seconds provides long-dated health regeneration out of combat. The higher your health total, the more health will be regenerated. Heals you by 6 points of health. It's kind of like how the Elder Scrolls Online works with... oh, I now have clothes. That's fantastic. With like food and buffing your character, which I really like that. Okay, so we've killed the mud troll, which is good. It looks like this is some kind of sewer waterway or something. Right, let's carry on outside the sewers then. I'm getting like, you know, in terms of like a start for a video game, this is 10 out of 10, man. The Sun's Coast. Wow. Oh my goodness. Completed it. Stars with Dreams. Started a new beginning. Oh. Look at that view. That looks amazing. It's like a whole world. Do you know that feeling you get when you leave the sewers of Oblivion? Or step out of the cave for the first time in Skyrim, or leave the vault in Fallout New Vegas? They have absolutely nailed it. Like, just the Bethesda exit of the prologue, I call it, okay? And it just tells you that there's a massive world to explore here, and you can already pick out all these different features of things you want to go and walk over to. Like, what are those dwarven ballistae over there with the levers you can activate? What are they aimed at? You know, what's this ruin about? Where am I? A whole new world to explore. Alright guys, I'm going to end today's episode here. You can find a whole link in the description below to the playlist so you can watch every single episode. I'm going to be getting them out daily as quickly as possible to you guys so you have something to enjoy and watch. And if you guys could just return the favor in liking the videos and commenting on them, that really helps me out in return. And of course, if you guys really like the series and want to watch, I recommend subscribing and pressing the bell notification icon, because then YouTube should tell you when the next episode comes out, because I always have issues with it sometimes not notifying people. So just check back once every couple of days on my channel and you'll notice them start to pop up in your recommended videos sooner or later. But YouTube's algorithm is a bit of an untamed beast in that sense. But guys, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one. I've honestly never been so immediately invested in a game and its lore and just how new this is, and also how it kind of originates from Skyrim and how I love the mechanics of that game anyway. It's a whole new pie to delve into, my friends, and I'm excited to enjoy it with you guys.